Hey, what's up, it's Tectonic, and today, back in our city Skylines, and apparently there is a rather large forest fire happening. Yeah, something clearly got struck with lightning, or that, or like, what is it? I don't have the fire watchtowers, which I'm starting to think, probably in my best interests to get one. There, fire risk lowered. Great. Now, still, those are still on fire. So, yeah. What a way to start the episode. Alrighty, so prison. No, we got the prison, like, right at the end of the last episode. So, what I feel like we should do is lower the crime rate by going into policies and kicking on the harsh prison sentences to reduce overall crime rate, but again, this is, I think, generally speaking, gonna fill up faster. That's okay. So crime is most critical in, actually this area, it's almost all entirely gone. However, there's always gonna be those crime lords in the industrial district. Holy crow, the volume is atrociously loud. There's always going to be those people hanging out in the warehouse, in the abandoned warehouses, doing all the things that they shouldn't. So let's get all the police cars in this area, and I hear a lot of upgrading noises. That's good. So we'll have a bit of area around, I think, these things, just to kind of not suffocate from pollution like that. You know, land value is probably not the best right there. But, I mean, what do I know? Also, that building is, there is a profuse fire going on. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. We really don't have a lot of, fire coverage in this area. Let's, get one maybe there. Sure. Let's, get the, put out all these fires. Be great if you, like, went to all the neighboring fires while you were over here, guys, but, I mean, whatever. Oh, and everything's upgrading, that's good. So there is more industrial demand. What are you trying to tell me? Facility is full. The dump is full. Alright, let's empty it out. Hopefully, yeah, okay, our incinerators are not ready for that, so, stop emptying. We've got no more room, just, we'll turn you off for now. And you're all so happy. We need more, we really need more farms. So, let's, we could technically get, like, I don't know, let's get some commercial right there. Let's get small farms there. We could get, not on the main road, that's the thing I agreed with myself on deciding. So let's zone in the rest of this area, and I'm going to grab this tool, de-zone everything I don't want, and let's just kind of get this area. Whoops, too bad. Gotta get you out of the way. Get these little spots in here, just right into that corner. Just gotta paint this bit right in here. This will probably do us for a very long time, but, you know, that'll be good. And for this area, I think I can just grab, like, the square tool and just go, like, that'll do. Get rid of this stuff right here, and the stuff in the middle, just like, you could do blah, 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 blah. That should be fine. You know, this area we could put, like, farms, but they won't build farms. I'm pretty sure they build, like, the stuff that processes grain into, like, bread and other useful stuff. So let's just hook these up like that, and let's connect that up like that. So I am looking right here, and I do see a significant gridlock issue. There are a lot of cars that want to get onto the freeway. And I'm going to do a really short-term solution to that. And let's just do that. I mean, it's stupid, but it just might work. I mean, if you want to export it, I mean, yeah, that will work. And apparently there's a problem here. What are you doing? You're looping around. That's just dumb. That's just dumb. What are they doing? I don't give up. Like, why are they coming in here? Like they're coming in here to turn or like. Yeah, there was that tool they introduced. You're returning to facility. You're all returning to a facility. Then why are you all going this way? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Let's just turn this into a... I could swear they had, like, cool roads in the base game. We can get a 2-lane road. I mean, I guess that might work for a short while anyways. It'd be great if they had a 2-lane dirt road, but, yeah, I don't think so. Well, it seems to have done the trick for now anyways. At least separates people on going right from going left. Luckily, I don't think this area should get much more traffic than it currently is. And this does seem to be working somewhat. However, there are people cutting across 4 lanes of traffic, which I don't think is the greatest idea. Or 3 lanes of traffic, you can't really cut across 4. And there's a few people that will probably use that as to, like this truck did, just to get back into the agriculture area. And I mean, that's, I think, better than using these roads. Although, really, we should probably have a road that goes like, to be perfectly honest, there should probably be a road that connects like that. Seems a bit dumb that you would have to drive in and then back. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Now, the question is, why is if there is all this industrial zoning here, why has no one decided to zone here? Maybe they're complaining about power, so, I don't know, that's going to be my theory, and I hope that when people build shops there, it'll, open the, yeah, that's yeah, I think that was it. Here we go, yeah, I opened the floodgates. I opened the floodgates. Okie dokie. So, I think, perhaps, just briefly, I know we started this area last episode, and I do want to start doing some public transport. I do really want to finish this gritty suburban area. At least on this side of the highway. Excuse me. I just drank a huge thing of milk. If you can't tell, I really like milk. Just in case you didn't know. I really like milk. Really like milk. Go like that. I mean, it's slightly off grid, but you'd have to look pretty close to notice. Which I'm sure people will. But, also I did that thing that you're never ever supposed to do ever. And that was, connect that up to a road. But I suppose I could do this, and then, like, I don't know, just go like that. And, it would be okay. And what I do is I take the traffic light tool, I remove the light there and there. And I say that you, over here, you have to be straight, and you have to go straight. Also, I just realized there's no way to turn left there, which could pose problems, I guess. Just gonna go out on a limb here and say that not being able to turn left is probably something people probably want to turn left at some point. There's always that guy who wants to turn left. No matter how hard we try to avoid that guy, he is always there. Unfortunately. Also, I just realized has traffic lights, and people are using it as a U-turn route, which they should not be allowed to do. From here, you should, that's good. From here, you cannot turn left, and that's good as well. Okay, so. Also, I just realized that, yeah, okay. People are also using that as a shortcut, which I think is... Oh, people are... Okay, well... People are insistent on doing U-turns, and I don't know why. And these people also need water, which... I mean, I guess I kind of know why, but, like... there we go. You go there, you go there. And the problem with this now, though, is, the problem with that would be, they have to, like, to get a car through, they have to acknowledge, like, the programming has to acknowledge that the car has room to go in. So, at that location, if you didn't notice, they were, like, stopping and starting, because they had to acknowledge that the car got to this area and through this area for it to fit. So that would definitely cause some backups at some point. That's why I changed the spot, if you're curious. I kind of want to save up for the advanced incineration plant. It shouldn't take a lot more time. In fact, if I do this and do this, I can now start the advanced incineration plant. Awesome. Let's put that there. That is very tall. So now we can do a lot more incineration. You can open and empty your garbage. You're probably gonna ship it like right there, hopefully. I don't know what this thing's reserves are for as far as garbage. I think it's like 800,000. I think. So that should fill up, like, pretty quickly. Yeah, it should definitely fill up pretty quickly. Yeah, it's producing a lot of power. Oh, yeah. Alright, success. I still don't know how I feel about having, like, this pollution, like, this close to the city, but I don't think it's that big a deal. I mean, we're not working with... Oh, these things have grown back now. That's good. I don't think it's that big a deal. Not too big a deal. I hope. Alrighty, so demand right now is where it's at right now as far as retail, like, what? People want a commercial, is what I'm apparently failing at saying. So don't, actually you can build in there. Really you can build all along this road up until that point, and I don't want you to build any further than these squares. For now. Also, we should probably get a district placed here. And it's going nighttime. Lovely. Oriental Heights. If you have a name for district, feel free to suggest it in the comments. I can't live stream because my Wi-Fi is too slow. But, yeah. Alright, we've unlocked some stuff. Not a lot, but we've some stuff. Alrighty. So I want to get rid of that and replace it over here with the industrial Sunset Heights. I won't change the names for now, like I said, but eventually I hope to get some better names. So we got our lovely, this is very on fire right now. Hopefully one fire department will take care of that. It's kind of in a sore spot as far as fire. Let's get a fire station there. This area is coming along quite nicely. I think, although, oh, that's the one thing I've really forgotten at this point. We have, like, no parks. Let's get a park right there. Everything is, I can hear all the tings in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. Everything is upgrading. The Botanical Gardens is doing a miracle. What else have we here? Fishing Island. Oh, this thing is weird and cool. You put it on here and it's like you go onto the island and you can fish. It hooks up to the ocean. That thing is weird. That thing's really interesting. Tropical Garden. You could put that over here, I guess. Not entirely sure how that fits in. There's a Costco. There's an ice rink. Doesn't really. There's a swim club. Let's get the swim club in right there. There you go. That looks pretty good. I mean, it is outside, and it's probably not the warmest right now, but it should be okay. Yeah, it looks okay. Actually, you know what? I think that just needs to be on a slightly flatter bit of land. To be honest, is probably steeper. Actually, let's try it right there. Actually, the swim club is a bad idea. It's really too steep here. So let's zone back in the pause. Flip. I screwed that up. That needs to be residential. Whoopsies. So let's zone in the rezone the residential. Yeah, that didn't really work. Okay. Let's call that a complete failure and move on. This area, is the traffic getting really, really bad now? Well, okay, well that's a problem. You cannot cut across. Okay. I'm glad I de-zoned basically. They're just despawning. Well, whatever. Your own fault. What I think's probably a decent solution is to literally just branch off early right here. And here, let's just say here's minus 36. Holy crow. Branch right there as well, perhaps. I mean, that's a bit close. I mean, 2 squares. You know, probably fine. A bit slow, but hopefully I'll just take away from the traffic starting. Hopefully I'll like kind of flow into these two intersections right here. Still, it's really piling in. Also, there's a lot of abandoned buildings because we don't have enough workers. But that's probably what we should start doing right about now. Start expanding the residential into here. Just kind of go like that and that. And go like from there into there, and just right up. Actually, we decided that was too steep. Okay. This is a very steep hill, to be honest. Like, I haven't really realized how steep this map is. Like, it's got a lot of hills. Like, you would not want to do a lot of biking here. You would not. Yeah, biking is probably not the town sport. Definitely. Righty. So, what have we unlocked as far as public transport? We've unlocked the blimps. We do have monorails, which is something maybe worth doing. We can, you kind of have to, okay, we'll go out of this view, and we can, like, if you, no, that's, well, okay, let's relocate. You want to, space already occupied by what? Okay, so let's just put that down there. I think that's actually straight. Oh yeah, that's good. And then we can, I mean, obviously we won't have this running right now, but just for the future, we can have a monorail going from there to there. And now let's consider public transportation. I do have the Metro Overhaul mod, of course, still, because that mod is amazing. And we could get the, I don't think trains is truly what we need right now. Perhaps buses would not be a terrible idea. Question is where to start them, and I don't think that industrial area is truly built for the traffic that would entail, that a bus hub would entail. So these power lines are now irrelevant. I can go straight to there. So let's start working on getting buses around the place. We could get a bus line that goes from, say, there into here, and around to there, and then to there, and there, right next to the park. So if you want to take a bus to get to the park, you can do that. Goes through the goes into the shopping area. Get rid of that. Whoopsies. Go into here. Goes right next to that house that's having garbage problems. Goes next to the cable car. Comes in here. Pops in right there. Comes around there. Stops there. Perhaps comes in there. Crosses, that's maybe a violent lane chafe there. Comes in through there. Maybe stops there. There. Have a stop there, and then complete the line. That was the emergency zones right there. I'm just thinking, because we did have the paths that kind of connected all these areas. You do have to kind of walk if you're in this area, but I don't think that's too big a deal. Oh, right. We probably need to go into the transport manager. That would be you. Let's look at you, and I go to bus line 1. We'll just call this line 1 as a placeholder, because we don't have the name for the town. Let's make the buses dark blue. We need to select the types of cars. You can only have the buses on this line. There we go. And we already have our first commuter. Holy crow, you did not take any time at all to need to ride the bus. It's a good thing they spawn right there. Yeah, alright. So the buses will start flowing.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
I don't know if you heard that, but there's a meteor coming, and we are not prepared. In the slightest. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Man, we're making such good progress. Fine. Build the shelter there. And now evacuate everybody, because 9.7. Oh no. I'd like the we need to get a deep space radar. Like kind of immediately would be great. now we can find out where the pending strike is. It is going to take... Oh, it's gonna... That's gonna make a tsunami. Oh, dear. Alrighty. We need evacuation buses going into this area and this area and heading back. And we're too late. Oh, it's Frisbee! It's Frisbee. Catch the Frisbee. Let's actually have a look at it. That does not look like a magnitude 9 meteor. Alright, correct. Let's get a better view of that. Let's go to first person mode. That's a pretty small meteor. How did that make it through the atmosphere? Alrighty, let's watch it boom. Whee! Well, that's a lot of cars flying. Oh, that's going to be a fire and a half.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Alrighty, that one. So, now I'm going... I assume we have power... We do not. We do not have a power problem. Odd. Now... Alrighty, I don't know how many people died from that, but I'm gonna assume casualties were... Yeah, they were high. Oh dear. So I'm gonna rebuild what we can rebuild. Now we do have a... Literally, like, the bus line we had just built got dismantled. Yeah, I'll keep the impact crater because it looks cool. This needs to be searched for survivors first. However, power needs have dropped by like a half. I'm gonna keep people in shelters for just a wee bit longer because I feel like we're still still technically not an area I'd want to be. Although I really don't think the evacuation buses are doing much considering I'm pretty sure everyone's dead. Like 90% sure everybody in here is pretty dead. Yeah, we need to... So let's let everyone out now. The fires have mostly put themselves out. That is a pretty big crater. So this is now ready to be rebuilt, I think. These two are ready for rebuilding. We can rebuild that one. Wait, what does this say? It hasn't been searched yet. Well, I get the helicopters on that, mate. Let's rebuild the... Oh, we are having power problems. We're also apparently having water problems. Oh, it's just the pipes are missing. Alright, pipes, you get pipes. Power is still... Yes, an issue, okay. Well, let's get that there and that there. That is a very destroyed power line. Let's get rid of that. I don't think we really need this anymore. We don't need that either. But, so let's get all that out of the way. Oh, shoot, I should not have done that. You've been searched yet? Yes, you have. Alright, generate power. And there go the rest of the problems. I said, there go the rest of the problems. I said, there go the rest of the problems. Okay, good. Now, water availability seems down, but I think that might actually just be because we don't have enough of these. We literally just don't have enough of these. Nothing special about it, we just don't have enough. So, let's get a second one there. In other words, I don't think the water crisis is being caused by a meteor. I think we literally would need that regardless. We should get water tanks in case of a drought, which never happens in this game, even though they have water tanks, which is a bit of a silly game mistake in my mind. So that has no power. In fact, that is wasting my money, so let's turn off the monorail station. So we've got these are lots of lovely buildings growing right here. How many people use this a week? 470. There is a humongous line for this, isn't there? Actually, not really. There's not that many. There are, however, a lot of people going the other way. That makes a lot more sense, okay. On the other hand, yeah, that bus stop is absolutely packed. I believe that will probably stand out if I find out which bus stop has the, yeah, I think it, 458. Yep, that would be, yeah. Okay, so it's on this end, I guess, that has the ridiculous line that's bringing 30 people over every car. Yes, it is. Okay. So, perhaps the monorail is not going to wait until next episode. We might actually need to, or a few episodes from now. Or, no, we don't really have enough money for Metro. I mean, we could do blimps. There's nothing stopping us from doing a blimp, some blimps. We could do a monorail from here to, or sorry, a cable car across the bridge. There is really humongous backups here. Yeah, this is what I thought would happen. People are using this to get everywhere inside this industrial area. Also, power has become an issue again. Let's get another turbine. So traffic is becoming a big issue right now. Do we have, we do have access to an international train line, which would reduce, traffic overall, but still. I need to really think about how do we get more cars into this area? How would we get more cars into this area? Because we need to get, these roads can't support more cars. It's the big problem. We can't support more cars getting in. Like here, the traffic is just ridiculous. I mean, we could upgrade this to a 2-lane road. As far as I'm concerned, that's not helping the problem. This is fundamentally still. Overall, this is helping people. It is splitting the traffic going left and right, which is good. Yeah. Also, these buildings aren't quite where they're supposed to be, but no, they're dezoning. Okay. Also, this is starting to become ridiculous. No, go the other way. No, definitely going the other way. And I don't know why people are bunching 2 lanes here and just going into one. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense in my mind. I'm tired of building new things. Just up the budget. The power budget's max. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. If that doesn't work, I don't know what will. I mean, that's my solution right now, is just keep piling more roads on until it works. No one's, well, a few people are using this now, but still. I'd rather if they didn't use this as a... Here, let's pause for a bit. Let's, think about this. I don't want people using this as, like, a way just to get... Well, I think the thing is they want to use this as a way to get to the main road, so I might as well make that the purpose of that road, is to get you to the main road, and we could do a full-blown highway. do a full-blown highway to get to the road, and anything's on commercial there. You can also turn right here, or turn left into the area here. We probably will forbid crossing this road, however. Doing no crossing road. No crossing this road, so basically from here you can only turn right, and from there you can only turn left. So the problem is still fundamentally everyone wants to be in that lane. Because everyone wants to get, I guess, into this area. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. So perhaps we should, we could turn this main road into a one-way road. That's a thought. Literally just make that big road a one-way road, but then we'd have to build the highway out as well. Okay. I really screwed myself at this point. Also, you gotta go straight at this point. Like, man, you can't bunch traffic like that. Actually, really what I think the best solution is to probably get rid of this altogether. And go into here and press the clear traffic button. There. And people are going to complain about their shipments not being fulfilled. I know they will, but... a lack of goods, but... I'm sick and tired of dealing with the traffic here. So let's see what happens if... we only have that way. We have two ways in. One through there. And technically I do think it will probably not solve the problem. So let's just do a quick experiment here. It'll probably, though, be faster if we build this highway, if we make this go all the way down, like, by the farms like this. Like that, on this truly extraordinarily steep hill. Also this, let's fix this. Perhaps if we add a off-ramp right there. Just make some direct passages. Express off-ramps, if you will. And here I was gonna say, oh, let's just go to the other side, and the problem is, yeah, okay, get the off ramp there. This is such a steep hill, like, my goodness, like, holy. I might just try to build the tunnel here. Just go down into here, bring that around, and get that to come like that. Join in here. So people can get more direct access to the highway. Hopefully, like, I'm hoping that more off and on ramps will assist with traffic issue. Also, I was going to build the monorail in hopes of helping transportation. I mean, it seems a bit weird to have a monorail run around a public, like a farming area, though. So I don't know what exactly would be the best idea. Perhaps that's a double metro platform. Perhaps a station. Get this to be a station length of a bit longer than usual, because my trains are. I think the trains I've downloaded are pretty good. Actually, no, I don't have the. I don't have enough money to do stuff like that. I don't have enough cash. So what's happened is this road has become extremely popular as far as imports and exports. Like, it took no time whatsoever for that to overflow. Like, this area is truly a traffic nightmare. Righty, I'm doing my drastic strategy. I'm hoping that this works. Alright, and so far it hasn't, because I can't even place this road right. Alright. So that's my drastic strategy, is to just build a 6-lane road in hopes that just out of sheer capacity that road has, it'll hopefully just be able to run everything. And let's get this to run underground and up and out into the highway. And pause. This intersection is going to be completely replaced except for that bit. Although, actually, I'm probably going to redo that. Let's do 3 in right here. 3 in. And then just the other way. Just build a bridge up and around and down and in, and then reverse direction. And perhaps it's not actually such a bad idea to have the 6 lanes right here. And you know what? I don't think we need that anymore. Given six lanes, I think they can. I think you can probably adapt. However, of course, they're only going to use 2 of them. Because it wouldn't be City Skylines if it was that easy. No. Gotta be harder than that. You can't just solve a traffic problem in City Skylines. No. Also, that should maybe just go to there, guys. Like, don't make quite such a drastic lane change. And definitely here, just like 1, 2, 3. And go like that, and like that, and like that. Change 1 lane at a time, guys. What the balls are you thinking? Like, go there. This is the one right next to the intersection. No, you stay in your own bloody lane. Also, to be honest, we should probably just have this as an in-road. have another, perhaps an inroad in there, and then an outroad right there. So it doesn't really matter, and an inroad, and then out here you can have an outroad. That makes a bit more sense because you would logically this would spread the traffic a bit more. Again, this logic isn't this game's strong point, but I heard a helicopter. I don't have helicopters, I don't think. Also, these guys are trying to cut across 4 lanes of traffic. Again, you can't do that. That's kind of dangerous. So now I have a lot of more roads that kind of go in and go out. And hopefully they don't have... Why does that have a traffic? That should not have a traffic light. Actually, you know what? I can do it in the more reliable this mode and go to junctions. There's no traffic light there. No traffic light. No traffic light. This road should have 0 traffic lights. Also, why is everyone bunching into one? Why are you all going into one? This game. This game. Let's go like that, and out of here you can make that maybe. Actually, no, you could probably get away with doing something like that. I swear. Oh shoot! No, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, you could probably get away with doing that. No, it's the wrong way around. Get away with like a last chance to get in. Call this last chance. Call this road last chance. You can't name on-ramps. Screw that. So, these trucks are apparently using this as a turnaround route, which I'd rather they didn't, but doesn't seem to be too big an issue. I fixed a traffic problem. I fixed a traffic problem in cities. Never done that. Maybe the 170 hours I have on this game, or something like that, has actually paid off. I solved a traffic problem. Like, that's mind-boggling. I've never, like, in all my time playing this game, like, I've never solved a traffic problem. This game has interesting traffic logic, and it's really hard. So I feel pretty good. Ah, that's a nice dog park. All right, that's pretty good. Anyways, so I'm gonna first of all, I noticed everyone's dead here, so let's fix that. Also, probably a good idea to get a hospital, maybe by that abandoned building. Wow, that didn't take very long. Some ambulances just exploded out of that building. People here are going to complain about the noise, and they're going to die because of the noise, but, I mean, oh well. And yes, that is the thing, you die from noise pollution. So anyways, yeah, I solved a traffic problem in City Skylines. Holy. That only took 50 minutes. So anyways, yeah, not a huge amount of progress today. We have a couple more farms, but they're all getting abandoned. I do need to install the automatic bulldozer mod. And hopefully next episode we can start expanding this way, get more people in, maybe some offices, the university. Actually, no, heck, university this episode. What? There'll do, right next to the emergency shelter. So once you're done being evacuated from that meteor or whatever, you can get educated. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna just for safety's sake, so I remember, I'm gonna put that there because I don't want to forget. I also need to get the weather radar at some point. Just while I remember. Let's get the weather radar. You can put that, I don't know, somewhere, maybe here. That looks good. So let's empty that, start refilling that. Oh, how are we faring for garbage? Processing is not good. Alrighty, so we've solved one problem, and there's like 5 more. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of City Skylines. I'm pretty happy. I'm like, we solved a traffic problem like that. That's great. That's really great. I mean, this is something else, but hopefully, maybe one of these days there'll be like a better traffic mod, and you know, we can, you know, I got some, I don't know, I'm really run out of time, but yeah, you stay in your lane, in the tunnel, something. You stay in your lane, 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 you stay in your lane. And here you stay in your lane, you stay in your lane, you stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, stay in your lane, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, stay in your lane, stay in your lane. Here we could have maybe a 4-lane highway briefly and then shrink it back down. Just kind of bottleneck it later. And I mean, obviously they're just all gonna want to turn right there, which is stupid, but well, here let's program the logic for this. You got to go from there to there and there. 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 Well, they're at least using 2 lanes of the highway, which is better. Not the greatest, but better. Also, at this point, I think you should just keep going straight for a bit. Straight until you get to that merge, at least. Alright. So, that should hopefully work a bit better. We got, well, I mean, okay, maybe didn't totally solve the traffic problem, but we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. All right. You can stay in these lanes, and here, these people stay in their own lanes, and then here. They need to work on the traffic in this game, though. I think the devs really need to step up their game as far as traffic. Hopefully this should all flow out pretty quickly. Yeah, it's flowing out pretty quickly. Here, I mean, people are going across 4 lanes of traffic, which is not ideal, but I think we've more or less got the problem solved, except for now there's a whole million abandoned buildings and other stuff like that. Anyways, like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.